Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 31st through August 6th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I am using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, Aries, so at the bottom of the deck, okay, I do have the Devil. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. The Devil represents the sign of Capricorn, so there could be a Capricorn person that's significant this week for some of you. All things in moderation. The Devil can represent doing things in excess. So, you know, eating too much, drinking too much, sleeping too much, whatever it may be. All things in moderation. The Devil can also represent for some of you, maybe you feel stuck within a situation, you might feel blocked or just tied in some way. So with the Two of Wands as the overall energy, for some of you, you're maybe planning on maybe freeing yourself. With the Devil, it can be like a toxic relationship or maybe just an unhealthy environment. For some of you, maybe you feel trapped or stuck within this environment or a difficult situation. And with the Two of Wands here, you definitely could be planning on maybe getting out of that situation, because with the Two of Wands as the overall energy, this is you very focused on the future. You're definitely very focused on the future, and you're making those plans, coming up with lots of ideas. This is a nice creative energy to work with for some of you. So some of you are maybe working on getting away from maybe a toxic environment situation, moving forward. With the Devil, it also can be like an addiction, something that's no longer serving you. But I think that this is you focused on the future and focused on, you know, maybe just improving your life, improving the situation, moving forward. Because we're starting out with the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So we have the Page of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands here. So I think that for some of you, there could be some very important communication that's coming in. Now, it could be text messages or emails. Maybe there's a lot of communication that's coming in or that's going back and forth. But I think that some of you are definitely communicating with someone. You could be making plans with someone, reaching out to someone. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I think that some of you are planting seeds. You're definitely figuring things out. I think that some of you have spent a lot of time on something or with someone. You've spent a lot of time maybe dealing with a situation, and with the Ten of Wands here, I think that for some of you, you've had enough. You've been carrying around this heavy load, this heavy burden, and I think that some of you are with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, I think that some of you are figuring out if this is, you know, worth you investing any more time and energy into. For some of you, you're definitely determining, you know, what you're going to do here. And with the Two of Wands, I think that some of you, something's been weighing you down, something's maybe been stressing you out, and I think that this is you preparing for the future. You're planting those seeds for tomorrow. You could be reaching out to someone. For some of you, you're planning on moving forward down this new path, and it's exciting. It's like a new adventure for you. So I see some of you very excited. You're moving forward. And with the Eight of Wands, you know, this is always the energy improving, things happening. And I think that for some of you, by you taking these steps and, you know, making this effort in regards to moving forward, for some of you freeing yourself from something that's no longer serving you, you know, this is things happening for you. This is the beginning stages of things really happening for you. With Temperance though, and then we also have the Hanged Man here, I think that some of you, you're taking your time with this. You know, maybe it's not the easiest situation or environment or relationship to get out of. So for some of you, you know, it's not happening overnight. It might not be happening all in 1 week, but you're in the process of this now, Aries, with Temperance and then the Hanged Man. I think that for some of you, this very well could be you taking your time with this. You could be taking your time. This is a very patient energy. So for some of you, I see this as, you know, something you're doing. You're maybe taking your time with this. But then for some other Aries, you know, you very well could be waiting on maybe some good news to come through. You could be waiting on communication here, waiting on that enlightenment. Now maybe there is a Sagittarius as well, because Temperance represents the sign of Sagittarius. So there could be a Sagittarius, there could be a Scorpio person that is significant. Some of you, I think that this is you taking your time with this. You're getting things right, you're figuring things out here. And then for other Aries, I think that maybe you're waiting on some sort of news that maybe allows for you to move forward. Maybe some of you are even waiting on a decision. But with Death here, this is a very powerful major arcana. So if you're an Aries that has felt trapped or stuck or just, you know, dealing with like an unhealthy situation, there's an ending that's coming in. This is ending with Death, and Death represents endings, but then also new beginnings or great change. So for some of you, I think that this situation is ending. I think that patience is required, because I think it's happening slowly. I don't think that this is happening, you know, again, all in 1 week. It's going to take some time, but the outcome, you know, I see you moving towards just happiness and a much lighter energy. I think that some of you have been carrying around this heavy load, you know, feeling weighed down by whatever this is, feeling stressed out by whatever this is. And I see some of you moving towards just happiness with the Three of Cups, being able to celebrate the outcome of this, just feeling a lot lighter, especially emotionally. For some of you, maybe you haven't been going out a lot. The Three of Cups is also a very social energy. So maybe some of you have been staying indoors. You know, that's what I'm getting for some of you, just not really being too social. And I think that some of you are moving towards maybe getting out now, spending more time with friends or family, and just feeling a lot lighter, just feeling a lot better. I think that with Death, I think that, you know, and Temperance here, I think that you're aware that these changes are taking place, you know, and you know that it's time to plan it. You know that it's time to focus on the future here. Yes, things might be happening slowly, but with Temperance, this is, you know, very spiritual, divine energy. You're very much being guided here. So just stay positive, make those plans, because you are walking down a new path. So this is a great spread. It really is a great spread. I know that some of you have been feeling a little weighed down, but things are going to get easier. I see you moving towards being more balanced. And if you've been working too much with the Ten of Wands, it can also be some of you with this combination maybe feeling overworked and underpaid. Some of you might have been putting in a ton of hours, or even working a couple jobs here, and just not feeling like the money is there, just, you know, not feeling rewarded for that hard work that you've been putting into something. So for some of you, you know, just stay focused, continue on working hard, because, you know, I see this balance that's coming in. So you are going to reap those rewards. Things are going to get easier for you. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Aries for this upcoming week. What else does Aries need to know? Please show me. Aries. Additional guidance for Aries for this upcoming week. All right. And we do have exercise. Very interesting. Exercise. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. That's very interesting, because with the Devil, this can be, you know, anything in excess. So this can be someone who's not exercising, someone who's sitting, you know, on the couch, really not doing anything, and doing that in excess. So that's not healthy. But also, you know, this could be someone, you know, who's going out, partying a lot, or just eating bad foods, not taking care of themselves. And here, you know, we have exercise. So run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So for some of you, needing to focus on maybe your diet, needing to focus on getting more physical, getting out and about, whatever it is that you enjoy. If you like to walk, if you like to run, if you like to swim, if you like to do yoga, whatever it is, needing to exercise, needing to pay attention to your health this week, Aries. Okay? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.